If you're pretending to be in love for like every single day for like 15 years, it's probably going to happen. Let's be real.
I absolutely love this film.
Get into that.
We're giving wrestler.
Hello. Hey, made it.
We're
going. We're going.
Does this make you want to skate more? Go ice skating and dance skating? No?
No.
Not you?
Well, if I get full gear on, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
You need the padding.
Yeah, when
and
you
the helmet.
it hurts, man.
Does
Because
it?
I was like, oh, it doesn't hurt that bad because I was in hockey gear.
Right.
You fall on like padding.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And then I was like, oh, yeah, like if I fall, it won't be that bad.
Yeah, but now
Yeah.
that you guys are, you've been on this show for a whole season.
Mhm.
Anytime you go to a public rink,
Yeah.
people are going to be like, oh my gosh.
Can you-
Give them
can you-
space.
I think
Give
you're
them
like
fucking
thinking
go.
I'm going to a public rink looking like this, or like anything like my character looked like. There's like no
Yeah.
makeup. I probably came from like a hot Pilates class. Like I don't look anything like her.
Oh my god! And there's a cameo by Piper and Paul.
Oh,
yeah.
Congratulations,
They just
them
won
winning the
bronze.
bronze.
That's amazing.
Yay,
Congratulations
Piper
to
and
them.
Paul.
That was
How did they end up being part of the project? That you just called them and they said, "Yeah,
Yeah, we called them up.
Yeah,
We
and they're
said,
just like,
"Hey,
yeah, what's up?"
Pete."
yeah. No, Jeff is the maestro, man.
Yeah.
He gets everybody. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
There's them, and then there's also Alexis Moriarty, who's on TikTok, who
Yeah.
in the opening one, he's the one who's kind of back like that, and you can see him looking
Yeah, and he's
dead
got,
in
like,
the
his-
camera.
Yeah, and he's got like his
Yeah.
hands on
He's
the ice.
amazing.
Yeah, he's got,
Everyone
like-
was watching him as well. He didn't win bronze at the Olympics, but
Yeah.
he's very, very
Yeah,
good.
He's got like
Yeah.
1.5
I
million
mean,
followers or
you
something
must
like
have more of appreciation to what they go through, even
Oh
though,
my God.
it's
Mhm.
pretty
Yeah.
that.
insane
Yeah, I've been only watching that on the Olympics, besides the men's hockey that's playing right now.
right now.
Go
Oh
Canada.
gosh, can
Go
someone put the
Canada.
game on for him
someone
right
get the
now?
game. Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, I watched all of it, and like their skate, their rhythm dance was insane.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Insane.
So do you think they go through that kind of relationship to build that chemistry? Do you think most of them are partnered up, or what have you learned about it?
It's funny. I saw a TikTok. This is not my personal opinion, but I just saw this on TikTok. But it was like, if you want to know if a ice dancer or a figure skating couple is involved, if they have chemistry, they're not dating, and one of them is maybe part of the LGBT community.
If they have
If
chemistry.
they don't, married. And they kind of ran through it. And it was actually so funny. And she said, which I really understood, she's like, if you're doing it with your partner, like your actual in life partner, you're not thinking about being romantic because you assume it's just going to come a bit easier
Naturally,
to you.
yeah.
And if you're
Interesting.
not together, that's something that you're thinking of.
Thinking
You're
about.
playing more of a character.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really, really
Yeah.
interesting.
Right. So you are with someone who you don't share a life with, you are performing.
It's more of a
this.
performance.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that reads on
But
ice.
when you
That's
spend that kind of
interesting.
time together, I mean,
Oh.
If you're married, I couldn't imagine.
But I think-
but
but I
I'm
think
saying
that's one of the
single
things that makes
and
it-
you're
Yeah, I
Like,
guess.
if you're pretending to be in love for like every single day
Right.
for like 15 years, it's probably gonna happen. Let's
Yeah,
be real.
but it is like actors too. It's like when you see people on screen,
yeah.
you create this whole thing about
Yeah.
like, are they or aren't they? And I wish that they were, and all
Well,
that
I
stuff.
mean,
But I'm
like-
thinking skating, even with dancing, I'm assuming you spend a lot of time with your partner.
Well, I mean, with
right?
with my partner, we ended up getting married.
Getting
So
married.
there you
There
go.
you go.
Yeah.
Like,
You're
that's how
a
it
perfect
happens,
example.
right? Yeah.
You did
Yeah.
a flip with her, and you're like, "Bam, let's
Bam.
get
I
married."
was like,
married.
how do you think I got it? But no, Allie, what I think would be interesting is, you've been through this with making a show about dance.
Mhm.
Then the community that the show is about becomes super hyper interested in that.
Mhm.
And then you might have a little bit of back and forth about people that appreciate something, people that might be critical about other things. What has the figure skating community, what have you heard from people that are figure skating and that watch the show? What their sort of
Like, what's
take
legit.
on, yeah.
I think one of the things that they like, and I totally understand this, especially when you're thinking about a sport that is also artistic and it tends to have a little less appreciation, unfortunately, or people don't take it as seriously, is anything that brings awareness to that sport is important to that community. And I know for us on the show, it's something we did take really seriously, and we wanted to make sure that we were showing the everything that goes on behind the scenes and how hard that is really seriously.
Mm.
Obviously, our show is a dramatic take on that as well. So there are parts that, I'm hoping people's siblings aren't making out with the loves of their lives who
Right.
are their skating partners. Like, that's not something
At
we want
least.
to endorse. But I think much with dance in the next step, and much with ice dance and figure skating, we just wanted to make sure we were highlighting how hard these athletes do work, and how important it is to support, in my opinion, obviously we're Canadian, so Canadian athletes, but all athletes, like they are going out there and putting their bodies on the line. And I think that's amazing.
Mhm.
So you play hockey, you've danced, you've danced.
Sure.
Is the pressure real?
Yeah. I mean, I can't speak for hockey. I assume that's insane in Canada.
Yeah. It's exciting.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
But
Like, how do you get over that? I guess not fear, but that pressure of to
That
perform
must
and
be
do
part
your
of the
best.
fuel
and like,
for you, though.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
Kind of why you're there.
yeah, it's you do everything off ice so you can be prepared for those pressure moments. I mean, you
Mhm.
see it with the guys in the Olympics right now that are out there. I'm watching the game and they're so prepared mentally. Like, it's not just a physical sport, it's a mental sport. If you're not there mentally, like, you're gonna lose. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
that's just how it is.
So how do you get yourself?
How do I get
mentally
there?
state- yeah.
Music. I love
You're,
music.
Yeah.
you're a big music guy.
Yeah, I'm a big music guy. That's the only way I can get there for me, or else I'm like
Mhm.
in my dome and I
Yeah.
can't even think.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What do you
it's-
listen to?
Metallica.
Oh, that's what gets you, hey? Yeah.
Yeah, Metallica.
Do you have like
Yeah.
one song that you go back to every time? That you're like,
No,
"This is
not
the
really. I
one."
just kind of hammer all Metallica. I love them. They're the
Yeah.
best.
Mhm.
Like I love their live performances. I go on YouTube.
They are
So
really good
hype.
live.
So
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gets you going. I could run through a brick wall on that stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, the show
It's
did
nice
a
and
really
quiet here
good
today.
job of showing the pressure of being an
Yeah.
athlete, which
Yeah.
really I think resonates with anybody from
Yeah.
hockey to dancing to curling,
Whatever
whatever it is.
you're
Yeah.
performing
You're
in,
an
right?
amazing curler.
Yeah, amazing curler.
It could be,
It's on your resume.
It
Yeah, it
really
is.
does show it, but
Yeah.
also the mental game and how to
Yeah.
deal with
Yeah.
it. Okay, let's do another one.
Oh, that.
Oh,
Oh wow, that's a nice.
Look at
I
this
love
shot.
this.
It's the
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
game
so
there.
this is, I don't know if you can see him. Cale's back there. That's myself, Madeline Keys, and Alice, who plays our little sister on the show. And Ollie actually took this this is our second day in Paris.
No, that
Oh,
was
in
day.
Paris.
No, that was second day.
It's
That
our
was
second day in
yeah.
Paris when we were walking. We all like to shop. So we were walking to
Yeah,
the
that's
shopping
brutal.
district in Paris. And Ollie Snappies, he's actually an amazing film photographer. He took
It's
every
fantastic.
kind of film photo you see of us, he probably took, which means he's in like not a lot of
No, he got so mad.
which is so funny.
He got so mad. He made me buy a film camera for next season,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I can take pictures of
Of
just
him.
him.
'Cause
Of just
Cute.
him. No, it's
That's
ridiculous.
amazing.
But yeah, that's just us walking on the streets of Paris.
Can you describe what it's like to be with a cast of people who you really like, working on an exciting new project that you're
Mhm.
obviously like, you're not really telling a lot of people about, and going to one of the most beautiful cities in the world, like all of those things together? What was that feeling like being there?
Yeah, well, it's what you pray for as an actor. It's what you want to do. You want to work all over the world, and for us, it was kind of like still up in the air whether we were going to do it or not. And it
Not
was,
the show, just go to Paris.
Yeah, just go to Paris. Sorry. But like it was like
Not
it's
Paris,
just gonna be-
Ontario.
Yeah, Paris. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Could be.
London, Ontario. Yeah,
Yeah,
of course. But it was like it was going to be two people, and then it was
Yeah.
just going to be Maddie, and then it was just like it was all up in the air. And so when they said all of you guys are going, it was a very exciting moment, and
Yeah.
one that we're going to cherish for a long time. Hopefully, we can go back season 2.
Season
Or maybe we'll go
two.
somewhere new. I want to go to like Hong Kong.
Oh,
Look at
yeah, or
Um,
Japan.
But it's funny. I do the 5-minute gratitude journal every day, and
Oh,
I
nice.
just finished mine. So I like to kind of like go back and look at it. And I found the day we were going to Paris, and like
Mhm.
in my little note section, I wrote like, I can't believe this is happening to me.
Right.
Amazing.
Aw.